Jung So-min almost, let's go, and causes Jung Hae-in to have an air accident on set. Hello everyone, welcome back to our blog and a big shout out to all our lovely readers and supporters of our YouTube channel. As always, we're here to bring you the latest with a mix of humor and romance. Especially when it comes to our favorite stars. Please continue to support us. We truly appreciate every like, comment and subscription. Now let's dive into the latest behind the scenes drama from Love Next Door. Now on to the juicy stuff. On the set of Love Next Door, Jung Hae-in found himself in quite the precarious situation. All thanks to none other than Jung So-min. The scene, it was meant to be a cute moment where Jung Hae-in climbs a ladder to sneak into So-min's room through her window. But as you can imagine, things took an unexpected and hilarious turn as he carefully climbed the ladder, balancing like an acrobat who, let's be honest, looked like he was just one wobble away from disaster. So-min was supposed to gracefully hold his hand to help him into the room. But guess what? Our beloved So-min almost let go. Her hand didn't quite catch his, as expected, and for a split second, Hae-in wobbled dangerously on the ladder. The whole set froze, gasped. A staff member near the window instinctively reached out to grab him. But let's be real, they wouldn't have caught him in time even if they tried. Luckily for all of us and for the show, the ladder held steady. Phew, the entire crew let out a collective sigh of relief as Hae-in regained his balance. Meanwhile, So-min, who was probably more terrified than anyone, grabbed Hae-in's hand tightly for the rest of the scene. Not just a gentle hold either. Oh no, she had a death grip. You could see her eyes full of panic, not daring to let go. Fans are saying it wasn't just for the scene. It might have been her own guilty conscience making sure Hae-in wouldn't fall again. Romance on screen or sheer fear? We'll let you decide. But it didn't stop there. Yun, the true professional, played along perfectly, not showing any sign of the near mishap. He even teased So-min between takes, flashing his signature charming smile and saying something along the lines of "I knew you had me covered, right?" So-min, flustered, could only laugh nervously, not daring to admit her earlier slip-up. Can you blame her? Wouldn't be a bit starstruck and shaky with Jung Hae-in climbing through your window. The moment was both nerve-wracking and utterly adorable. And of course, once the scene wrapped up, So-min wouldn't let go of Hae-in's hand until he was safely back on the ground. No more ladders involved. Talk about commitment. Fans watching the behind-the-scenes footage are convinced this was just another hint at the real chemistry between these two stars. Some are even calling it fate. Jung So-min's accidental near-slip could be the romantic twist none of us saw coming as we left swooning over this close call. We have to. Was this just another playful moment between co-stars? Or could there be something more blossoming off-screen? Either way, Love Next Door just got a whole lot more interesting both on and off camera. The wedding happened in the drama, but fans are hoping for one in real life too. Last night, Love Next Door gave fans the ultimate gift. The long-awaited wedding of Choi Sung-hyo and Bae Sok-ryu. The final episode delivered the romantic climax everyone had been anticipating, with the two beloved characters finally tying the knot. But while the on-screen wedding left viewers emotional and overjoyed, it seems like the excitement isn't ending there. Fans are now hoping that this magical moment might just inspire a real-life wedding between the two actors whose undeniable chemistry has had everyone buzzing since the series began. The wedding scene was beautifully set in the same familiar neighborhood where Sung-hyo and Sok-ryu had faced countless chalang cringes and shared tender moments. Last night's episode showed the couple exchanging vows in front of family and friends, marking the end of their long journey from neighbors to soulmates. Sok-ryu looked absolutely radiant in her wedding dress, and Sung-hyo's adoring gaze spoke volumes, leaving no doubt that this was a love story destined for a fairy tale ending. A wedding on screen. But what about off-screen? As stunning as the wedding was in the drama, fans couldn't help but let their imaginations run wild. After months of watching Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min's sizzling chemistry both on and off-screen, the wedding scene in Love Next Door has left viewers. Could this be a hint of what's to come in real life? After all, the way Hae-in looked at So-min during the wedding scene felt so genuine that fans have begun speculating whether their relationship might go beyond just their roles as co-stars. The fan frenzy surrounding this on-screen couple has only grown stronger over time. Since the series began, both Hae-in and So-min have been praised for their natural chemistry, with rumors swirling about their potential real-life romance. Last night's wedding scene only added fuel to the fire, with fans flooding social media with comments like, "Now that they've gotten married in the drama, we need the real thing, and when will we see Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min at the altar for real?" The wedding that stole fans' hearts. The wedding itself was nothing short of perfect. Sok-ryu's elegant white gown was everything fans dreamed of, and the way Sung-hyo looked at her as she walked down the aisle was enough to make anyone's heart melt. As they exchanged vows, the emotional weight of their journey together hit viewers hard. This was the payoff everyone had been waiting for. It was a touching moment that symbolized not just the growth of their relationship in the drama, but also the deep connection that fans have felt between the actors. As Sung-hyo and Sok-ryu sealed their vows with a kiss, the scene quickly became the highlight of the series. Fans who had followed the drama from the beginning couldn't help but feel emotional, knowing that this was the culmination of everything these characters had been through. But even as the credits rolled, many couldn't shake the feeling that perhaps this wedding was a sign of things to come off-screen as well. Real love or just a fantasy? With the on-screen wedding now over, fans have turned their attention to the real lives of Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min. The chemistry between the two stars has been undeniable throughout the series, and fans are hoping that what started as a scripted romance might devolve into something real. Their playful interactions behind the scenes and the genuine warmth they've shown each other during interviews have only fueled these rumors. Social media has been abuzz with fans sharing their hopes for a real-life wedding. Comments if they look this in love in the drama, imagine what they're like off-camera and are ready for the real wedding now have been popping up everywhere. It's clear that for many viewers, the on-screen wedding wasn't enough. They want to see Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min walk down the aisle for real. Will life imitate art? While the wedding in Love Next Door gave fans the closure they wanted for Sung Hyo and Sok Ryu's love story, it also opened the door to a whole new level of anticipation. The undeniable chemistry between Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min has left fans eagerly waiting to see if their on-screen romance might lead to something real. Could this fictional wedding be a preview of what's to come in their personal lives? Only time will tell whether the sparks we've seen between these two will ignite into a real-life romance. But for now, fans are happily basking in the glow of last night's on-screen wedding. With the drama officially over, all eyes are on Hae-in and So-min to see if they'll give their fans the ultimate gift, a real-life happily ever after. That's all for today's blog post. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exciting updates, behind-the-scenes moments, and juicy stories like this one. Thanks for reading and stay tuned for more.